Today we're going to start with lines, slope, intercept. So we've already talked about intercept. Okay. What's an intercept mean?
Where like a line intercepts like the y. Okay?
Yeah. So like where it crosses. If we're talking about the x-intercept, it's where it crosses the x line. If we're talking about the y-intercept, it's wherever it crosses the y line. Okay. So this is called slope-intercept form. Okay. That's what we're doing on this one.
Free food.
Stop. Okay, so slope-intercept form looks like this, and you need these notes. Okay, here's the formula. Y equals mx plus b. Write that on your paper. Okay, the b is the y-intercept. The m is what? What other part of the word have we not used?
Oh, slope.
The slope, okay? Slope and intercept. That's why it's called slope-intercept form. Okay, this is the slope. The y and the x are the y and the x. Those stay in the formula. You never do nothing with them. They're part of the formula. Okay, so this first part is pretty easy. So, what letter belongs to slope? M. What letter belongs to the y-intercept? B. So we're going to write this out. Y equals, what is our slope? I'm following this formula. 1 over 5 x plus, what's our y-intercept? Negative 5. That's it. It's done. All you guys are doing is practicing on plugging it in and putting it in the right formula. Okay? And I should be able to give you a formula and you say, oh, Miss Henning, that one is my slope, that one is my y-intercept. You can write these out. This is my slope, this is my y-intercept. So if we look at number 3, it's going to be y equals what? Negative 1 x plus negative 3. Okay, hey Suze, what should 5 look like?
What?
What should 5 look like?
1.
Nah.
No, my bad. Y equals negative 1 over 5x plus negative 1.
Good. Jeb, what should 7 look like?
Y equals 8 over 5.
Good.
X plus negative 5.
Good. For you new people, if you don't like to be called on, too bad. Mercedes, what's number 9 supposed to look like?
Y equals negative 3x plus 2.
Perfect. What does M belong with? The slope. What does the B belong with? The y-intercept. Okay. Now, I know some of you guys are working on the other side. That's fine. Get down to the bottom side with me, so you don't get lost. Okay, sketch the graph of each line. Okay, so we're working with x and y-intercept. Okay, it tells us what the x-intercept is and what the y-intercept is. I want you to find the x line. Okay, see it? It's labeled. It says x.
Yeah.
Okay, find where it says 1. Follow the x line. Where does it say 1? And you're going to put a dot there. Find the y line.
What is negative 1? Oh, no, breathe.
Okay, find the y line. What is the y-intercept?
It's 4.
4, right here. See it says y?
It's like what we did.
So, and then you're going to put this dot. All you need to do is connect the 2 dots with a line. You have to put the arrows.
When we invented, you said we have to put there.
You got to put the arrows. Don't draw me 2 little dots. You got to put the arrows. Okay, draw me a nice big line and then 2 arrows. You stuck? Oh.
You stuck there, buddy?
If you have a pen, you need to switch it out today. Okay? I'm just letting you know before we do the back page. Because you might have to erase. Well, you're going to have to erase, I guarantee it. So, So far, this part's fine, because I trust that you'll do it right. Can I scroll to the next page?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, 13. We're gonna find our X line. Find where it is -1. Okay, so we find the X line and go to -1. What is our Y-intercept? -1. So we're gonna find the Y line and find -1. How many dots should you have on all these graphs? 2. Okay, if you don't have 2 dots and 2 arrows, something's not right. Okay, and then we're gonna draw our line. I don't really care if your line's like sloppy. Like it should try to go through the dots, but like look at mine. Is mine going through perfect?
No.
Heck no. Okay, so if it's kind of like a little bit sloppy, that's okay. But if you're like drawing a line like this, around the dots, bro, fix that. That's too much, okay? But if it's like missing a little bit, that's okay. It's no big deal. Like the only person that would do this would be who? Oh God. Okay, look at 15. What is our X-intercept?
4.
It's at 4, so we're gonna find the X line. Okay, that's this one, and go to where it's 4. And we put our dot.
The 21 and 2.
Isn't that nice? Y-intercept is at -5. Okay, and we're gonna draw our line. Mm. $17. Our X is going to be at 4, and our Y is going to be at -4. Can I flip? Okay, 19. Our X is at 3 and our Y is at 3. Okay, the next section on here is the third section, okay? That's the hardest section, okay? I say it's the hardest section because you have to graph, and some of you guys suck at graphing, and that's totally fine, okay? The first thing I want to look at, and I want you to follow along with me, okay, is to look at number 11. Go to your number 11. You drew it. Okay, a positive line looks like this. If we're talking, this is your graph, right? Here's your X and Y. A positive line goes this way, and a negative line goes this way. This one's negative, this one's positive. Okay, so is 11 positive or negative?
11 is
Negative.
Yeah,
Positive.
it's negative. It's going down.
11.
Oh, 11?
11 is negative.
Yeah.
Is 12 negative or positive?
Negative.
13. Is that negative or positive?
Negative.
14.
Positive.
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 14.
Okay, Susan's is right. You drew it right.
I drew mine.
Okay. 15. Is that positive or negative?
Positive.
It's positive. 16.
Positive.
Negative.
Positive. 17 positive.
Okay.
You said
16 is negative.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
17.
Positive.
Positive. 18.
Negative.
Okay. Negative and positive is the hardest part. Okay. Because when you guys are drawing it, you get mixed up which way to go. Okay. So they want you to write the slope-intercept form. Okay. Normally I don't do quite a bit of notes, but today we kind of got to. So we know that our slope-intercept form is this: y equals mx plus b.
It's the same thing.
Okay. The b is our y-intercept. Okay. We also in math call it the starting point. and I'll show you why. Okay, the M is our slope, and it's also called the rise over the what? The run.
Say rise over roof.
Okay, and the rise really means the up and down, I'm running out of room, over the left and right. Okay? Somewhere on here, you might want to draw yourself a little star or something. You always, always, always find the B first. You cannot do the slope without finding the B. Okay? So, where is our y-intercept? Find the y line.
Yeah, one.
Okay, it's at 1. So put a dot on there. Okay? Let me stop this.